Good afternoon, Dr. Steven. My name is Brandon Leong Wei Chin, and today I'll be presenting about the British American Tobacco Malaysia on the critical issues and innovative marketing subject. So here's my table of contents, which I'll be talking about the British American Tobacco Malaysia, and then I'll be talking about ESG issues, and then I'll be talking about the environmental, social, and governance issues individually, and finally we'll be arriving at the conclusion. So firstly, we'll be talking about British American Tobacco Malaysia. So British American Tobacco Malaysia was formed through the merger of Rothmans of Pall Mall, Malaysia Berhad, and Malaysian Tobacco Company on the 3rd of November 1999. It's derived from one of the world's largest multinational tobacco companies based in the United Kingdom. And this British American Tobacco, they actually manufacture and sell cigarettes, tobacco, and also other nicotine products. So here are the vision, mission, and also the ethos of British American Tobacco. So their vision is to build a better tomorrow, and their mission is to stimulate the senses of new adult generations. And finally, their ethos is to be bold, fast, empowered, responsible, and also diverse. So now we'll be talking about the environmental issues that is faced by British American Tobacco Malaysia. So firstly, tobacco farming has made a considerable impact on the environment due to its high water and energy consumption. So this cultivation of tobacco actually requires approximately 6,000 liters of water per kilogram of tobacco produced. So this means that tobacco farming is actually very significantly draining on water resources, especially in regions with water scarcity. So furthermore, tobacco farming requires a significant amount of energy for drying, curing, and also processing the tobacco leaves. Next will be the environmental pollution impact. So cigarette butts takes years to degrade, and their improper disposal can cause environmental pollution, harming wildlife and also ecosystems. They also can affect human health. In addition to cigarette waste, the packaging materials and also the residues can contaminate the environment and waterways, which causes significant harm to wildlife and ecosystems. So, what are the solutions? So, in order to address these environmental concerns, British American Tobacco can actually explore the possibility of introducing drought-resistant tobacco genotypes that require less water to grow. So, the use of these drought-resistant tobacco genotypes could actually significantly reduce the water consumption during tobacco farming. So these genotypes are engineered to withstand water scarcity, which makes them an ideal option for areas with water shortages. So British American Tobacco can also employ a smart irrigation system that utilizes water more efficiently. So this system can actually monitor the weather conditions and also adjust the water usage accordingly in order to prevent overwatering and water wastage. So furthermore, British American Tobacco can also collaborate with waste management firms or regional governments to collect cigarette waste and ensure that they are appropriately processed. So British American Tobacco can actually look into developing biodegradable packaging materials by collaborating with biotech firms. So these biotech firms can actually help British American Tobacco to develop biodegradable materials using sustainable sources such as plant-based materials, and these materials can break down naturally and prevent contamination of the environment. So another solution is that British American Tobacco can actually develop enzyme-based procedures for breaking down cellulose acetate, and this cellulose acetate is actually the primary material used in cigarette filters, and it can actually take several years to degrade. So this enzyme-based procedure can break down the cellulose acetate and process the cigarette waste much more efficiently. This method will significantly reduce the environmental impact of cigarette waste and promote sustainability. So now I'll be talking about the social issues that are faced by British American Tobacco Malaysia. So firstly, the sale of tobacco products to minors is a significant social issue that can have severe consequences for young people's health and well-being. So these tobacco products, they actually have well-documented health impacts, such as lung cancer, heart disease, etc. So young people are especially vulnerable to these effects. And in addition, tobacco use can actually lead to addiction and also social isolation, which can negatively impact the consumer's quality of life. So what are the social solutions? What are the solutions to these social issues? So in order to address this issue, British American Tobacco can actually take several measures. And the first approach is actually to hold seminars at primaries and secondary schools to educate children about the dangers of smoking and vaping and to discourage them from trying tobacco products. So by raising the awareness of the issue, British American Tobacco can actually help prevent young people from developing harmful tobacco habits. So next, another approach is to adopt strict age verification policies that prevent the sale of tobacco products to minors. So British American Tobacco can actually work with retailers to enforce these policies by employing age verification technology which accurately scans their faces and ID. So this British American Tobacco can also educate retailers about the importance of compliance with the rules and also tracking compliance to ensure that minors do not have access and cannot purchase tobacco products. So by taking these measures, British American Tobacco can actually help prevent young people from accessing tobacco products and reduce the harm caused by tobacco use. So next I'll be talking about the governance issues. So recently, the proposed ban on nicotine and tobacco smoking-related products in Malaysia is aimed at reducing the prevalence of smoking and vaping among the younger generation. So as per the bill, individuals born after January 1st, 2007 will be prohibited from purchasing smoking-related products, including e-cigarettes. So this move is on the part of the government is actually in order to create a healthier and smoke-free environment in the country for the future. So how do British American Tobacco solve this? So in light of this, British American Tobacco can actually collaborate with the government and also other stakeholders to promote education and also awareness initiatives aimed at deterring young people from smoking and vaping. So this could involve creating campaigns that showcase the harmful effects of tobacco and also nicotine use. So this also highlights the benefits of leading a healthy lifestyle. And by working together with the government and the stakeholders, tobacco companies such as British American Tobacco can actually help reduce the number of smokers and vapers in the country, particularly among the younger generation. So in addition, British American Tobacco can actually invest funds in research and development in order to produce uh, new products that appeal to young consumers but do not fall under the prohibited category. So for example, British American Tobacco can actually develop non-nicotine vitamin-infused e-cigarettes that promote health and wellness. So this will actually enable the company to project a much healthier image and also cater towards the changing preferences of the consumers who are becoming more health conscious. So next, the British American Tobacco can also consider expanding its product portfolio in order to include smokeless alternatives to tobacco and nicotine-based products. This could include developing products such as nicotine-free oral tobacco pouches, which are less harmful than traditional tobacco products, and also it may appeal towards younger consumers who are looking for alternatives to smoking and vaping. So we have arrived to the conclusion. So the conclusion is, in order to protect the environment, society, and also the governance, and to maintain British American Tobacco's reputation and financial performance, they must actually proactively address the potential ESG issues and also implement specific solutions and broader ESG strategies in order to create value for stakeholders and also contribute to a more sustainable future. That's all from me. Thank you for listening to this presentation.